What is this? A 2015 Nissan Rogue. Why is it so popular? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about some of the exterior, the interior feature. We're going to test drive it. We're going to give you the value of it and tell you why it's so popular.
Everything that happens is motivation.
All right, guys, so this body style is a first generation Nissan Rogue, and it actually went into production in 2008. This is a 2015 model, which is the last year this body style was produced. So starting here in the front with the grille and the headlights, I like how classy and sporty it look. And also, this is a base model. So this is the lower trim. So on the base model, you get hubcaps, chrome handles. Can you believe you get standard roof rack? That's pretty cool. But as you can see, it's a really nice vehicle. This is Nissan's first crossover vehicle. So for you guys that didn't know this, the Nissan Rogue sit on a Nissan Sentra platform, but it has a bigger engine. It has the Nissan Altima 2.5 liter engine. It has some power, 170 horsepower. Let's go check under the hood. So what's under the hood? That's a big battery. Yeah, so as we mentioned, it's a 4-cylinder. It's a 2.5 liter. It has the Nissan Altima engine. So it has some power. It definitely doesn't drive like a Nissan Sentra. All right, that's it for under the hood. Let's go check out the back. It's really nice and sporty back here. A few chrome touches. And then you have the Nissan Select. What's that all about? So on the 14 and 15 model, you're gonna see that. That's because they changed the body style in 2013. So you're gonna have two different Nissan Rogue driving around, two different body style in 14 and 15. So be careful when you're price shopping that you don't overpay for this particular model here when there's a different one that came out in 14 and 15. Not really sure why Nissan did that, why they kept two body style. It could be that this body style was doing really well and they didn't want to lose sales, so they figure, you know, hey, let's, you know, keep it along just to kind of see how things play out. This one also have a rear spoiler. Again, that's standard, which is really nice. So that's pretty much it for the exterior. All right, guys, let's move to the inside. Over here, you got your power windows and locks. On your steering wheel, you have your cruise control, your volume control, and you also have Bluetooth. And remember, this is a base model, so whatever you get in this is pretty much standard. You have your AC controls, your radio, your AUX, your cup holder, and you also have a USB. All right, moving to the back. A lot of leg room, a lot of headroom back here. And also these seats fold down flat. Pretty simple, both seats fold down. And there's also a lot of room back here in the back. And here you have your spare. And as I mentioned, there's a lot of space back here. So that's pretty much it for the inside. All right, so let's drive it real quick. So as we mentioned, it has a 170 horsepower. It got pretty good get up. It definitely doesn't feel like a Nissan Sentra. For a little small SUV, it has some power. It is a little bit noisy though. It could just be this particular on. All right, so now I'm here at the light. They said you're supposed to do 0 to 60 in about 8 seconds. So let's see what it got. All right. Not bad. Make sure I'm not going over the speed limit. So yeah, so for a small SUV, it's got a pretty decent drive to it. Nothing too crazy though. Not a whole lot of power, but for what you first-time buyers or somebody with a small family looking for, this is perfect. So we wanted to take it up on the highway to see what it feels and sound like going about 70 miles an hour. Not bad. Feels pretty good. So yeah, so I'll definitely recommend this vehicle, especially for those of you that maybe like a first-time buyer. Instead of buying like a smaller Nissan Sentra, you can definitely step up to the crossover Nissan Rogue, or even if you have a small family, it's perfect. So now we're gonna talk about evaluation. Let's evaluate the vehicle, and then we'll tell you why it's so popular. All right, let's check the numbers. So we're just gonna focus on the T and the R, which is trade and retail. And so if you're looking to trade your vehicle in, the dealer would probably give you close to that 10.6 number. And then if you are looking to purchase a vehicle, after the dealer get the vehicle cleaned up, get it to a shop, did all that kind of work, make sure it's ready to go, he's gonna be closer to around that 13.2 number. And also if your car was total, the insurance company would probably pay you closer towards that 13.2 number. Now remember, there's a lot of things that can affect the value of your vehicle. And so high demand, if there's not a lot of these cars out there right now, then that would make the value increase, right? And so if the market is kind of weak, then that's going to also make the dealer gives you less. Some other things that can devalue your vehicle. So like title issues. So if your title is a salvage title, if it's a total loss title, if your car's been in an accident, and so if there's damage on the Carfax report, there's frame damage reported on your vehicle, these will also devalue your vehicle. And so also remember, if you're viewing this video in the future, then these numbers won't be accurate, right? So these numbers are constantly changing. Also remember, you can always request an evaluation at Coombsauto.com. So just go to the website and enter your VIN number and your contact information, and we'll reach out to you. All right, guys, well, we're down to the end. So now is the question, why is the Nissan Rogue so popular? And of course, you can tell from the sporty look on the outside, from the features on the inside, the standard features. It's just an amazing vehicle, and the price point is just priced right. And so this is one of Nissan #1 selling vehicle, and you can see why it's so popular. So that's it, guys. That's why the Nissan Rogue is so popular. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I know I enjoy making it, and we got a lot more videos coming, car related issues. We're doing car reviews, car related issues. We're just informing the public about car stuff. So check us out. Thanks.